What's going on YouTube? Today we are back again with another video. Today I wanted to show you guys a review and on-feet look at the Nike Air Force One Emotionally Unavailable. So the Nike Air Force One High Emotionally Unavailable released today, March 14th, 2019 for a retail price of $160. This was yet another shoe that just kind of popped out of nowhere. Pictures really only surfaced of these things within the last couple weeks. And people, were saying a lot of different things. They're a very interesting shoe, as you guys can see here. I was happy to pick them up, so I was able to show you guys, what they look like in hand, because they're pretty crazy. I'll give you guys a review and show you guys exactly what this shoe looks like, what's going on with it. Then I'll get them laced up and show you guys what they look like on feet. So before we get into that, one thing I will say real quick is to make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. So for every shoe that I pick up, I do make a review and an on-feet video for it. So definitely hit that subscribe button below to not miss out on any of that content. For now, let's get into the review of the Nike Air Force One High Emotionally Unavailable. So to start us off, we see the all-black Nike box. The size tag here, you see Nike Air Force One High /EU in Team Red, Sail, and Pink Blast, for a retail price of $160. Now moving on to the shoes. As you guys can see, these things are pretty crazy. The pictures really didn't do them any justice when I saw them in hand. I did not exactly know what to expect in terms of this kind of zipper system and what the laces look like. So it's a pretty crazy shoe. But yeah, we'll break down the side in a second. I'll show you guys that did come with these extra white laces. And then now on the outside of the shoe, the strap up there, EU Air. You see this pink swoosh. The material a bit different than the actual material on the shoe. And then, it's really your classic Air Force One High silhouette, except for the laces on the outside part of the zipper. So I'll show you guys what the inside of the zipper looks like. And you guys can see that the laces actually exist inside the shoe as well. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but I'll get into that in a second. First, real quick, we'll run down the other sides of the shoe. The inside part of the shoe here, same as before. The swoosh wraps around the full part of the shoe. And yeah, not too much else to see here. On the back, just Nike Air on the back of each shoe, with the strap wrapping around as well. And then the front of the shoes, same as the rest. You guys can see here, this thing's kind of annoying me, but you guys can see the little little string that's hanging off there on my pair here. But then, yeah, it does go up into the zipper part and up to the tongues. And on the tongues, you see EU Air and Air Force One. So then finally, if we undo the straps and undo the zippers, you guys see the actual tongue does exist underneath this thing. And it's really the laces going through this portion, which is actually detachable. So it's really just two different looks of the shoe. So you could wear it one with the zipper or as a normal Air Force One High. So I'll show you guys the on feet for both. Although I feel like, the regular Air Force One High is definitely the better look. But, we'll see. We'll see to figure that out. Also, I'll show you guys the insoles. Just red with Nike Air on both shoes here. And then last but not least, you guys see the outsoles. Classic Air Force One outsole. So yeah, now I'm going to take the shoes apart, take off this panel, and then I'll show you guys what the Air Force One looks like without this zipper part here. And wow, here we go. So one shoe has been removed. The zipper part is off, and it takes a while. This thing is crazy. This lacing system is just all loops through the entire thing, so you have to take the laces completely out. This entire thing comes out and you're left with regular Air Force One. But keep in mind, this process takes a while. So if you guys have these or are picking them up in the future, just let that be known that if you want to switch between these, it does take a little bit. Alright, and now we finally got these laced up in a more traditional way. The only thing I see now is that these laces are actually really short, so they can't even really make it past about this, lace hole here. They'll reach to the next one, but there's no room to tie them, and it's the same on both shoes. So I don't know if Nike put in the wrong size laces or if they just have to be that way to, fit these guys, but definitely something to keep in mind. And now finally, to wrap up the review here, this is the final version of what the shoes look like, all laced up with the straps. So yeah, it took a while, honestly. This was a lot to change the laces and everything and take these guys off here. So definitely be aware that if you guys are picking these up, that it is a lot to change these out. But nonetheless, I will show you guys how they look on feet. Alright, so guys, that was the review and on-feet look of the Nike Air Force 1 High Emotionally Unavailable. And I gotta say, I am not the biggest fan. These are a lot, and, I think they look okay, but I wasn't sold. I don't think they're too great overall. I am a really big fan of Air Force 1s, but even these, I'm not sure they're for me. But, I was glad I was able to make this video to show you guys how they looked and, so it gave you guys the chance to check these out, see what it all takes for this shoe, check out these things, and, everything like I said. So just keep it in mind if you guys are looking to pick these up, or you know, whatever you guys are thinking about these shoes. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm really curious. You know, I've said my opinion, so let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. And like I said before, definitely hit that subscribe button down below to check out all the review and on-feet videos that I make throughout the entire year. So thank you guys. This was the review of the Nike Air Force 1 Emotionally Unavailable, and I will see you guys on the next one.